Hello everyone, welcome. How are you all doing? Let me know where you're watching me from. Trust you're doing good. You're doing good. Good morning from here. Good morning. Good morning. Let me see in the comment section where you're watching from. Let's talk. Let's talk. So if you have any question for me, I'm here for you. So if you've not subscribed, do me well to subscribe and give a thumbs up to this video. So once again, you're welcome to my channel. I am Choma and I'm here to talk about personal finance and self-development. So let me hear from you. Let me know where you're watching me from. Okay. So thank you for joining me. I'm waiting. The comment section is open. The comment box is open. You can open whatever you want us to talk about. Just feel free to put it in the comments. Okay. In the comment section or in the comment box is open. Thank you so much. Where are you watching me from? Where are you watching from? Yesterday we had a great discussion. We had so much discussion yesterday, which I will not mind if we can continue with the discussion today. Okay. You know, in our finances, there are a lot of things we struggle with that ordinarily we should not be struggling with them if we are aware of it or if we have some information at our disposal. But it's really unfortunate that most of us fall prey for these things that that take away or make us not to build wealth. So I want to say that whatever you have, let's just talk. Let's talk about how you're growing your finance, how you're building your money, how you're developing yourself and all that. But before that, let me know where you're watching me from because I can see 9 people here. Let me know where you're watching from if you don't mind. Just drop where you're watching from. You're all welcome. And if you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I really appreciate you all for joining me. I appreciate you all for joining me. Please, 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 let me hear from you. Let me hear from you guys. Let's talk. Let's talk. Okay? Let's talk. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're doing well. This is just the third day of the month, July, and some of us have received our salary. Some of us that are working, that are self-employed, we have paid ourselves. So can you please share some of the struggles, some of the things you have been going through with your finances? Okay, it might be some of the thoughts, things that you really need to improve on, things that you need to discard, things that you need to stop doing, and the ones you need to enhance in growing and building your wealth. We might not only narrow it to wealth, we might still narrow it to ourselves. You know, that is where self-development comes in. What are those things that you think you've been doing that is good, that you need to continue doing? I want us to talk about it. Those things that you've been doing that you know you just have to stop. You have to say, no, 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 I need to stop. What are those things? I will start from with myself. There are so many things that I've been doing that I know that I need to put a stop to. The first one is being lazy when it comes to managing my finance strictly. You know, there are some things that you say, after all, the money will come again, I will do it. So you neglect some little things that goes a long way in making you not to manage that money very well. You know, making money is difficult. Money is not what that comes by easily. Like yesterday, I was discussing with someone here, and the person said, and the government is in Australia, the government is taking 25% tax of, is a businessman, is into diagnostic stuff. So 25%, just imagine that after working, your 25% will be out of it. So though, like I told him, it's still better than doing nothing. It's still better than doing nothing. So no matter what, if you're the type that is being lazy, this is a new month. This is a new month that you need to stand up. You need to talk to yourself. You need to motivate yourself. You need to stand up and do the right thing. You need to psych yourself up, okay? It's not as easy as we're told. And the most fortunate thing is that we all went to school. Majority of us went to school thinking that you can only acquire wealth when you go to school. So we bag a lot of certification. And at the end, majority of the people with those certification, they are not even having the mentality to be their own boss. Rather, they have the mentality to be working for people. So it's not our fault anyway, but we have to strive. We have to be determined. We have to be consistent in whatever we are doing. And above all, we have to be focused and hold on to our belief and our faith. Because without this, I think it's as if you'll be in a race that you are running and you're not getting a medal. You're not getting the prize. You know, this race that we are into is a race that as you're running, you're focused and your eyes is at the gaze of the prize, the medal. Okay, so after running and you're not getting the prize, the medal is what will make you not to be happy. So no matter what, as you're running the race, any distraction, anything that will make you, when you fall, you'll not be able to stand up to continue the race, just try and shed them, okay? Just try and shed them. And most of the times, I will tell you that it comes with our thoughts. I'm asking, let me know where you're watching from. If you're just joining me, let me know where you're watching from. It comes with our thoughts, okay? There are times you just think that, no, I cannot do it. It's not possible. It's not possible. Stop telling yourself that it's not possible. It's really, really possible. You can. You can, okay? You can. So let's talk about some of those things that is making us to struggle in our financial journey. What are those things making us to keep struggling? Some of us is that one bad habit of not being able, thinking that what we have is too small, or not just thinking right because of what we are addicted to, that we think that we will not be able to change. I know being addicted to some bad habits is one of the cause, but if you are determined and you are disciplined, you'll be able to change it. The change might not just come at once or overnight, but with what you're dealing, you're going through, you're focused, then the change will come. So that is it. I'm not seeing any comments. I'm not seeing any comments. Let me hear from you if you're here. Where are you watching from? You give me a like, please. If you know you're here and you've not liked this video, let me hear from you so that I'll keep on talking. And if you have any question, you are free to ask. Thank you for the like. I really appreciate. So if you're still here and you've not given me a like, thank you. Just do me well to give like. You can still share the live. You can comment. Before you comment, let me know where you're watching from. And wherever you're watching from, you're welcome, okay? You're welcome. I'm so happy to have you. And probably you're here and you've not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Quickly hit the subscribe button and give my channel a follow, okay? You will never regret you did. There are a lot of videos that when you watch my videos, you will get one or two things. Like I said, all I do here is finance, personal finance, how you manage your money, how you come out from those struggles, how you overcome those habits that makes you not to save, not to invest, your mentality, your mindset about money, how you feel, that feeling that comes when you have money and the feeling that comes when you don't have money, and also things that you need to do to make money, how to grow your money, how to develop yourself. You know, when you're making money and you're not developing yourself, it will get to a stage that it will look as if you're not growing. So for you to grow, you need to invest in yourself, you need to develop yourself, and you need to start working towards the greater goal. I've never seen a man on this earth that has achieved so much that don't want to achieve anything. You keep aspiring for more. You keep aspiring for more. You can say, I am so wealthy, I have it all, I have it all. But I will tell you that you still need to develop yourself as far as you're still living, okay? You need self-development. So self-development is one thing that will never stop learning, because there's this saying that says the moment you stop learning, that means you stop growing. So for you to keep on growing, you must keep on learning. You must keep on learning. So that is it. That is it. So once again, if you know you're here and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Let's talk. Let's talk. I'm here. What is that struggle that you're struggling with your finances? What is that one thing that you're struggling with? Probably you have decided or you have made up your mind, I do not really want to do this. I'm tired. I want to come out of this. But yet you find out that you're still into it. So what are those things? What are those things? Okay. It might be the way you spend. It might be the way you perceive money. It might be the frustration that comes, like what I told you, the tax, that maybe after working your salary, to look as if you're giving your salary out to the government. It might be high tax. So it might be so many struggles you're struggling with your finance. But I'm here to encourage you and to tell you that don't give up, don't relent. All you need is to aspire high. Like I can remember what I told the person yesterday. I said, even as much as he's there, he can still, I know it might be difficult, but you just have to spread his tentacle. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, okay? If you know how to do crypto and you're doing it well, spread out. I know tax is still in some of them. If you can venture into those countries that is not, their tax level is not high, fine, good and fine. Then you that is doing something, maybe you are into your 9 to 5 or you are self-employed, still have other sources of income, other streams of income. Do not just be glued to one. Do not just stick to one, because there are so many things that you need. There are so many things that will help you in building your finances, in overcoming those struggles in your finances, okay? So depending on you and the route you decide to go through, okay? Some people, there's nothing you can do to them except working. They just prefer working and saving their money. Some people are even too afraid to invest. But that is the reason I keep on telling people that this life we are living is risk. Whatever thing you're doing, even the air you're breathing in is risk. Life is risk itself. So you must do something. You don't have to be scared of investment. I've been opportune to be in my channel on a live stream like this. Hi, hello, Mr. Mohammed. I can see you. Thank you for joining me. How are you doing today? Once again, you're welcome. How is everything? How is your business? So I've been opportune to be here right on this live stream. A lot of experiences coming up, people telling me what's good. I'm so happy to see you. Good to see you and good to know that you are good. How is the family? How is everything? How is your business? Hope everything is going on well. So I'm really so happy to be here, because me being on this social media, or especially YouTube, I'm learning so much from different people. A lot of people that I've met here, their contribution, their experience about their finances that is being shared here goes a long way. Even as much as I'm telling people, personally, I'm applying some. I'm trying to share the one that needed to be shredded out. So that is it, and that's how it works. So if you are here, you know there's something that you have been struggling with financially, you can share it. Maybe one or two person might have what to tell you how to be out of it. I know there are some that is very, very difficult. Some of them might be our bad habits, bad attitude that we are addicted to. That is where our money is going to. We are working very hard, but it seems as if we are not making money, the money we are making. I will use this example of gambling. Some people, they are good at gambling. They make money, but they gamble. They gamble. Anything gambling that is not guarantee is no, no, no for me. Gambling is not a business. In as much they will say even when you're doing business, because you're not sure how to bet, is different from gambling, because the risk in gambling is 100 over 100. The risk is very high, very high. So if you're into gambling, is not a healthy one. Okay, is not a healthy one. Some people will just go there, do one or two, they know when to go. While some people are just addicted to it. Immediately they have, even when they are winning, they will keep on doing it. Before you know, all the money they have won will go. No, it should not be so. So if you're struggling in building your wealth, and you know that thing that is making you struggle, you know that thing that you have tried your best, someone might just be here waiting to just drop one advice that you need that will help you. Okay, one word might just touch and encourage you, and you hold on to that word, you walk towards that habit, and you'll be set free from that struggle. So feel free, feel free to do that. So Mohammed, how are you? How is everything? How is business? Are you in the office right now? What are you doing right now? It's been long, it's been a while. Really, it has been a while. So I trust and I know you're good. You're doing very well. So that is it. For those of you who are still here, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Yesterday I came up around us about this time, and it was really great. Somebody talked about tax. He said he relocated to Australia. Within 4 years he was given citizenship. He invested in business. But the issue now is the tax, that the tax is on the high side, 25%. I said, yes, actually it's high. It's really, really high. So I don't know where you're watching me from, if you're a business person or a salary earner. If tax is eating up your money, let's know. Let's talk, please. Like I said, I will not just be the only one. Let's talk. Let's share our experience. Let's share ideas together. Let's just flow, okay? So that is it. You know, you want working, after working, something will just, the money will be going to look as if you're not working. Just imagine 25% of tax. I told the person, though, in UAE, I don't really know much. I don't really know more, but I know the tax will never be up to that. And the reason the person said, he really thought of UAE, but the citizenship they are not giving. So we concluded by saying that you will not get 100% of all. So you have to weigh it and know the one you want. And if you are in one country and it's convenient for you to explore other country, even while you are in that same country, you can still do that, because when it's coming from here, it's coming from here. 1 + 1, you get 2, okay? But when all your eggs are in one basket, that there are problem, or there's problem. So let's be business oriented, let's be business minded. Let's try to develop ourselves more, so that we'll be more informed and know when to take the right decision, or when to make the right decision. So I know this is summer period. A lot of people are going on holiday. If you're here, where do you intend to go for your vacation? Where are you going for your vacation? When and how long are you staying? Are you going with your family? Are you going? And if you are not in UAE, I want to say, Habibi, come to Dubai, come to UAE. You know, UAE is a very good place for vacation. It's very peaceful, though the weather, the summer, the heat is much. But still one thing that if you come, you will still enjoy. The weather is really hot. I know this period people don't like coming to UAE because it's damn hot. But notwithstanding, not really withstanding, it's a place that when you come, depending on when, you always enjoy. There are so many sightseeing. The city is beautiful. The environment is peaceful, and so on and so forth. So if you're planning your vacation and you have not thought of United Arab Emirates, you are missing out. Okay, you're missing out. So let's know what are the things you've been struggling with. Some of us is not being, some of us is fear. Some of us, we are too afraid to invest. We are too afraid to make our money grow for us. There's one video I made, I think I'll be posting it today. You see, investment is like you having a lot of employer. You employ people. When you invest your money, you have that money is now your employee. Is the employee or employer that will be working for you? Okay, now you have put in the money there. The money will start to work for you. Taking for example, you have maybe this treasury account, treasury B account, or you have a high savings account that you're earning like 20% or 25%. You have 1 million that you're not using immediately, or you not intend to use in the next 5 years. You decide to put that 1 million, be it in dirham or in your own currency, in a savings account that give you 20%. Let me be moderate, 20%, which I know some of them give more. Okay, you decide to put it there. You find out that at the end of the year, 20% of 1 million is 100,000, right? So you get 100,000. So if that money can be there for 2 years, you get 200,000. If it can be there for 3 years, you get 300,000. And it's not just like that. The next year, that is now 1.1. So your profits and your interest will be on that 1.1. It will not just be on 1 million. So as it's going, the thing is adding up. So every year, your interest is growing. That is what we call compound interest. So if you have not started doing it, you better start now. Like I told someone, you don't really need to have too much money to start saving or to start planning or to start investing. You do not need to have so much. With that you have, you can start. Just have the starting heart. You can start with what you have, with where you are. And there's this business that I've been doing research about, that they say you can even start without you having money. Recycling business. You see these PET bottles or these plastic bottles? Yes, this one that we use for juice, for water and all that. Do you know that if you can get a ton of it in a week, or get more than a ton of it in a week, do you know it's big money? Yes, it is. It is. So these are some of the things. It's just for you to have space where to keep it, because you know it's space consuming. Okay, so there are so many things that you can do to make money without you really investing. I'm not saying that those in recycling business don't invest. You can start up with that. Then gradually you can decide to have a company. Maybe you get 1 or 2 machines to start to process this one. Then another one, you can just start to, maybe the ones to compress it. They are different level depending on what you have. You're starting, you can start with nothing. You can still start with so much. When you have so much, you can decide to go and make it a factory. You will get the machine, you decide to use them, you start to process those recycling materials. And there are so many kind of materials you recycle. I'm just only telling you about the pet bottles. They have the ones for iron, they have the one for copper, so different recycling things. So those things that you see as trash, they are not really trash, they are money. They are money that most of us overlook. Okay, and if you are here, if you are a business person, I want to see if you will look into this. I don't know where you're watching from. I'm still saying, let me know where you're watching from. Recycling business. Recycling business is one of the business that opportunity really abound. Recycling business. You know why I say so? Because most of the things are just easy. They are lying around us. They are lying around us, and it's such a good business because you're helping the environment to be clean. You help keep the environment clean by collating those things, recycling those things, and putting them for a better use. So that is a good business that one can look out for or think of doing. So that is it. That is it. I can see if you're here and you know you really want to go into recycling, you can do more research about that. You can do research about that. Recycling is a good one. I'm still thinking about it. I'm really doing my research about it. It's one of those business that people are not really into it big time. People in different countries, a lot of people do not have the interest of really going into recycling. And it's very lucrative, very lucrative. So if you are thinking of starting a business, that is a good one to look or watch out for. Yes, it's a good one to look out for. So that is it. That is it. Then the struggles that we struggle with our finances. The struggle. Some of us is not doing what you're supposed to do. Okay, like I started with myself. I said it's being lazy. It's being lazy, not doing the right thing at the right time. Some of them is procrastination. What you will do today, you will be procrastinating. You say, I will do it tomorrow. I will do it next tomorrow. That is how you keep on postponing it. That is how you keep on postponing it. Before you know, you will mix out of it. So if you're like me, that always like procrastinating, you better stop that and change your ways. Okay, because it will become a struggle. It will become a struggle, which is not supposed to be so. You know, if you are not disciplined, there are some things you will never achieve if you are not disciplined. So you just have to be disciplined and decide to be focused for you to get that thing that you really want. Nothing in this life comes easy. Yes, I will say that again. Nothing, especially good, something good, nothing good comes easy. You have to put in so much work. You have to sacrifice both your time. You have to do a whole lot. Okay, so let's not just think that it's so easy to achieve. No, it's not easy to achieve. Then for some of us who want to use social media to make money, okay, there's power in advertising. Okay, social media adverts. And you don't really need to have the goods for you to advertise. As far as you can do email marketing, if you're serious with it, people can reach out to you. Then you help them to advertise their goods, their products, and you'll be paid for it. There are some that you'll be making and earning money in different platforms without you being monetized. Like this Google AdSense. Many people do not really want to capitalize on that. It's one of the things that give you passive income. The income might not really be big when you start, but gradually when you master the tricks, you know how it works. Google AdSense is one of the major things that still gives you passive income. It's just for you to have a blog, you get your website. It's as simple as that. Just be updating your website, then you get a link, you get different links and be putting, not, you are not the one even putting the link, your own is just to be updating your blog, be putting information in your website. Then Google will be placing adverts as people are entering your website. You're being paid for the advert. As they are entering, you're being paid for the advert that is being displayed on your website. So there are a whole lot of ways for you to make money, okay? There are a whole lot of ways for you to make money. Just that the one that works for you might not work for another person. And sometimes, some people that knows it very well, they want to tell you that no, it's like this, and they're not giving you the right information, which is not really too good, okay? So that is it. I've been talking and talking since. I've been talking since. I have to go. I have tried, okay? I have tried. I've stayed. Let me still stay for some few minutes before I go. I just have to go, okay? Ose, is food ready? Eh? It's ready. How come? The one of yesterday did not finish? How many plates is remaining? Eh? Well, I'm gonna serve everybody now. Don't allow anybody to finish it, oh yeah? Have you served them? You gotta serve everybody. Oh yeah. You gotta serve everybody. We have to make it. Is it white rice we make? Beans and rice. What is that? You don't know what you're doing to yourself. Now you know. I have just only 3 lights. Yeah. Let me know where you're watching from. Hi. Hi. Oh, I said, let me know where you're watching from. Nobody's talking, okay? Nobody's dropping messages. Only Mohammed that said hi and hello to me, okay? And I think Mr. Mohammed is no longer here. He has left. Wow. I have what to do, so I'll be leaving now because I think I have what to sort out. I have what to do. I'm trying to. No, this is not what I want, okay? I want something. No. Okay, now. How are you? Ote. Is she surprised? Ote. How are you? Ote. How are you? How are you? How are you today? Hola, hola. How are you? Hey. How are you? Hey. Don't let her fall this thing. I'll sing again. Yes. Look at it then. No, rinse your teeth. You gotta brush now. Very well. Very well, and come back. Can you say, oh, say, oh, say? Can you say, oh, that name? Can you say, Pa, Papa? Can you say Papa's name? Can you say, Pa, Papa? Can you say Papa's name? Pa, Papa. Can you say Papa's name? You're shouting too much. Papa. Can you say Papa's name? Papa. Can you say Papa's name? Papa. Can you say Papa's name? Can you say Papa's name? Papa. Can you say Papa's name? Okay, I think I had to go. Let me call Vivian.